So good evening. Good evening. I'm here again. I'm Sylvin Maseren. If those who don't know me, I am a former senior high school and college instructor. Now I'm currently in Manila. I just finished my training a while ago in a real estate company. I learned quickly. I learned a lot, and I thought things will be difficult, but it seems they're not. So for that, I am thankful. Okay, so anyways, while I was walking towards, this is what I hate every day of my life. Now, ever since I became a professional, I've always been alone. I've always been alone. There are several factors. The greatest factor is because my family is broken. My father has another family and basically stopped caring about us. And then after that, my mother is in America together with my sister. And basically, I have been alone, like physically alone, for a lot of my professional life. And since I am a social person, I don't like being alone. And that is the reason why I'm making this blog, because I like talking to people. And for you, my audience, you are my people, and I need something to be an outlet of my day or of my frustrations or my happiness. So while I was walking towards my apartment, I really hate that part of every day after work, that during work I meet a lot of people, I meet a lot of friends and co-workers. I like that, and I'll be very busy, and I like that. It keeps me distracted from my loneliness. But every time after work, after 5:30, when I go home, I hate that feeling, because I know that when I arrive in my bedroom, I am alone. I am alone in my bed. I will be depressed in my bed. I will be depressed, very depressed, because again, I'm alone. Nobody wants to be lonely, according to Ricky Martin and Aguilera, diba? That singer. Nobody wants to be lonely. Yes, exactly. Nobody wants to be lonely, and I'm not exempted of that. So I am very unsatisfied. I'm very unsatisfied because for the most part, for so many years already, I actually want to get married. I think I've been wanting to get married for more than 5 years or 6 years of my life. My friends are getting married. My cousin is getting married. My best friend has just married, and I'm left. I'm the only one who has no wife and family. So I've been desperate trying to find a wife material. I just recently broke up with my girlfriend because I thought she was the one, but in fact she was. Good thing she was never the one. So here I am. I was very unsatisfied because then again, I'm alone. And I did not achieve the things that I wanted. To have a wife, to have a child, and then to have millions of money. Because I really don't want my family to live in poverty. You know how expensive prenatal is when your wife gets pregnant? You know how expensive child education, milk, diapers? I think 10,000 pesos a month will never be enough. No? Insurance pa lang, rent pa lang. You know the works. So while I was walking towards my house, my apartment, something hit me. Something hit me. Why am I very unsatisfied with my life? That I actually have so many things in life. So this is my realization, that we humans are born unsatisfied. Now, we were always born unsatisfied. We were born eternally hungry from the moment we are out from our mother's womb. We are always hungry. Hungry for food, hungry for attention, hungry for affection. And then when we were toddlers, when we were young, when we were kids, we want what our friends or brothers and sisters want. We don't want what we have, we want what they have. So, and then during elementary and high school, we are always competitive for higher grades, for trophies, for medals, for dean's list, for being the teacher's pet, or for being the popular kid, right? You get it? So, we always want things. We always want more. But we are never satisfied. We are never satisfied. You want to be successful? You want to be successful. But the question is, what is the real definition of success? Is it a finish line, like running a race? Is the finish line the definition of success? Or how about reaching your financial goal? Is that the definition of success? Or how about topping in the dean's list? Is that the definition of success? So what is the definition of success? Nothing. Nothing is the definition of success. Anything can be a definition. In fact, the worst part is, if you achieve that something, the satisfaction you feel for achieving that something only lasts but a moment. Like a few minutes, a few seconds maybe, or a few hours, or within just that day. Now, your feeling of success is trapped within that day. It doesn't, it's not brought to the next day. It's not transferred to the next day. The next day you feel empty again. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? We are never satisfied. You know, when you have a bachelor's degree, you want a master's degree, then you want a doctor's degree, then you want a postdoctor's degree. When you have millions, you have 10 millions, and then you have 100 millions. You have a girlfriend, then you want a better girlfriend, then you want a much better girlfriend. You have a small house, you want a big house, then you want a much bigger house. You see, our cravings are endless. We are never satisfied. We are born that way. Do you know why? Because we are sinners. As sinners, we are always consuming things, devouring things. We are always destroying things. We do not know how to create, because creating needs a giving heart, a satisfied heart, or a heart of gratitude. So then I realized that the secret to deep and genuine satisfaction is actually remembering gratitude. Remembering to be grateful. Remembering to be thankful. Thankful of what? Thankful of what you already have. No? Look at what you have. Because here's the one. Here's the bad news. Gratitude, or the spirit of gratitude, is a spiritual gift. Humans, because we are sinners by heart, we do not automatically have gratitude. It's a spirit, it's a born again gift. It is only given by God Himself. You get it? So, gratitude is basically focusing. Imagine like this. This is a white paper, right? This is a white paper. Imagine there's a black dot in the middle. Gratitude is not focusing on the black dot, but focusing on the greater white paper. Because the greater white paper represents of what you already have. No? What you already have. See? So let's go back to myself, because this is my blog. I'm always talking about myself. But let's look at myself as an example. No? I know because I have been told by people that I'm funny. No, I'm funny and I'm intelligent, I'm attractive, I'm eloquent, I'm rich, I'm talented, I'm sarcastic, I'm obnoxious. But do you know that I'm never satisfied? Because until now there is a void in my heart, a very big void. What is that void? A void of still wanting to regain my father, my childhood desire of reconnecting with my father in the truest sense, as a complete family. And then another one of the biggest void in my heart is to have my own family, my wife and children. But I don't have those. That's why I'm very depressed every day. In fact, I've been seeing a psychiatrist because according to her, I have clinical depression. Now, I'm taking medicines for my depression because I'm always focused on what I don't have. No? I'm always focused on what I don't have. In fact, I've made the desire of what I don't have the idol of my heart. It's what sits at the throne of my heart. It basically replaced God Himself. And once you replace things that are not God in the center, in the throne of your heart, then dissatisfaction creeps in. No? You're always hungry. You are never full. You're never quenched. Because remembering God is the only way to be satisfied. Remembering His gifts, Himself. No? I was always focusing on the black dot and not on the white paper. Then I did not remember what I should be grateful. No, I was always focusing on these things that I do not have, that I don't remember that I have friends who actually really cares for me. I still have a mother and sisters who actually cares for me. I have relatives who actually cares for me. I have a career who feeds me. In fact, it's not just any career, it's a very high-class career. I still have money. I have good clothes, no? And then I remember I'm still funny, I'm still intelligent, I'm still attractive, I'm still eloquent, I'm still rich, I'm still talented, I'm still sarcastic and obnoxious. Why am I forgetting these things? It's because of our sinful heart. It's because we are so focused on what we do not have. But my point is, do not focus with what you do not have. Because that is a symptom of unbelief. Unbelief of what? Unbelief that Jesus Christ fulfilled everything for you. That Jesus Christ's death on the cross was already enough for you to get right with God. And when you are right with God, you have a relationship with our Father. In fact, He's not just our Father. If you're a Christian, He's your daddy, your Abba Father. And He will give you everything that you need. Although I still have a struggle with Him giving Him what we want, especially what I want. But He gives us what we need. What we need. Christ has already paid for the sins of our inadequacy. Because Christ died for me and for you, everything is satisfying. Our sins are forgiven anytime, anywhere, no matter how big our sins are. And I think that's what's more important. Total, if you think about it, everything here that we achieve, our money, our properties, our titles, our trophies, our friends, sorry, remove the friends. But what I'm trying to say, those things will never be brought after we die to the afterlife. They will be left here. And the people will, yung problema na nasubang mga tao, mag-ilog sila na. What matters is, have have we done the will of God? Have we done the will of God? And what is that will of God? The will of God is to love God, love Him with all our heart, souls, mind, and strength, and to love everyone as we love ourselves. You see, life is really about giving ourselves, huh? And also receiving blessings humbly. It's not just about giving ourselves. It's also about receiving blessings humbly. Life is not about earning or taking. So that's what I realized as I was walking home. And I hope as I'm sharing this to you that you will also have this realization, although this is a very common thing, but people forget. And we need to be reminded all the time. So, thank you.